everyone, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you here. I'm doing another video on BeautyPie today. This time it's going to be on only their skincare. So everything that I've been using on my face, some of the stuff I've been using for probably a month and a half now. Some of the stuff, there's only one item I still haven't opened because I'm trying to use up some of my other things, but everything else I've tried. So I'm going to be able to give you guys kind of like a full-time review on all of them. But if you don't know, BeautyPie was started by Marcia Kilgore. She also did, I think if I recall correctly, like Soap and Glory and things like that. So anyways, BeautyPie is like a membership, I would call it, something similar to like a Sam's Club or Costco. I got a yearly membership. I think it was only 60 bucks for the whole year. You do get a spending limit. Mine was like $3,200 for the retail price, not the price that you're paying on her website. But the one great thing about BeautyPie is she created this to kind of really limit the amount of cost involved with a lot of these like skincare products, body, beauty, anything like that. Because of like the middleman or paying celebrities, things like that, that kind of increase the cost of all of our skincare, especially the popular ones that you see that are being endorsed by celebrities. They're expensive because they're paying the celebrities to endorse them. So she kind of skips all of that stuff. She goes direct to the exact same manufacturers in Italy, US, I think there's Korea. I've gotten some things from the UK, all over the world. She goes direct to those manufacturers who are making the exact same products, but with just different branding on it. So I really love the concept. I've now been doing it for about 2 months. I have so much stuff and everything so far. I'm really loving it, especially the quality for the price. Love it. So that's just a quick overview. I would just say go check it out at beautypie.com to see if you're interested in it or not. Today I'm just going to go only over just the facial stuff that I have, nothing else, and just kind of talk about them. So let's get started in no particular order. I'm just going to kind of pick up, grab, and go, and some of it I'm going to put on my face. Just so I don't waste the product either. So, but yeah, we'll get started. Okay, so the first product that is extremely popular, not only within BeautyPie, but also on the market today is vitamin C. And these are the BeautyPie SUPERACTIVE capsules. And they're pure double vitamin C and vitamin E. They come in this awesome glass jar. And the good thing is that they are in their own little capsules, so their content, or I guess concentration of the vitamin C doesn't go away. So this size right here is perfect for one application just all over the face. And online, it just says on here, it will help to firm, smooth, and brighten, minimize the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and even out your skin tone, which I love and I need just because I get like little spots from acne and things like that. So I have been using these. As you can see, I'm maybe at least a quarter of the way through my bottle. And this product, let's see where this one's from. These are made in Italy. So again, probably from a fantastic manufacturer that, you know, costs way more than normal, but let me just show you what it looks like here. So it's like a white consistency. There is no like smell or odor to it. It's just like a regular cream. It's not too thick. It's easy to spread. The best part about it is because of the consistency, it actually does make your face feel kind of like silk. So if you don't like that feeling of like a silkiness on your face, I might not recommend these. I know I'm not the most gentle when I apply stuff, but my face also, by the way, turns red because it's like I have like reactive skin. So whenever I touch it, it just reacts to it and then it kind of goes away. But anyway, so it's free of like fragrance, parabens, benzoyl peroxide, all of those bad items. And I think that's also what I like most about it. So I have been using these capsules for, like I said, probably a month and a half now. I don't use them every day just because I don't want to break out my skin. I know that vitamin C can be harsh sometimes, and so I do not use them every day. I would say I probably use them every 2 to 3 days, I would say. And usually I use these ones in the morning. But I have really enjoyed these. I think they're fantastic, and also for the price. So we'll get into the pricing. So typically, meaning on the website, when it says typical price, that means probably what you'd be paying if you went with a different brand and got the same amount. You get 60 of them, which is 2 months worth of them if you use them every single day. So typically it's $65 for the jar. On BeautyPie and through BeautyPie, you only pay $17.31. That's fantastic savings. I can't even do the math in my head, but that's what, probably 65% off, if not 70% off of it. And like I said, it's great quality. I haven't had any issues with it. As you can see, my skin's already back to normal color, but I love it. It just makes my skin feel very smooth, and I really do think it's been helping with some of these spots. I've had these spots here probably since July, and since using it, oh my gosh, you can they're really starting to go away. But I know they're good for you, and I really like them. So this is a product I would definitely recommend, and I will be continuously rebuying. Okay, another capsule. I figured I would just stay on the whole capsule bandwagon right now for my video. And these ones are fantastic because I use these ones at night. These are the SUPERACTIVE capsules, but they're essential ceramides with glycol and, oh gosh, I don't even know how to say this, sphingol. These are awesome. So I use these ones at night. It's, again, the same type of system and capsules as the vitamin C. These ones, though, are clear, and these ones look like this. These ones, they are extreme. I'm not going to open these ones because these ones are actually extremely, I don't want to say oily in a bad way, but this is why I use them at night. They just don't, I don't want to say they don't absorb, but they take longer to absorb. So I definitely use these at night. I haven't had any issues though when using them at night. And I don't know, I really have found the good hydration benefits of it. So online, you get another 60 in here. So that's supposed to be another 2 months worth. I don't use these every night. Again, I just kind of, every other night probably I put them on. But it does say, well, feeding your face with hydration is key. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and seaweed to help boost your natural barrier's function. So I have dry skin, especially around my nose, around my mouth, and then sometimes actually in the eyebrow area. And I have found these ceramide capsules they really hydrate me, especially at night. And I can tell the difference when I don't use them, and that's why I typically use them every other day, just to make sure I'm getting the moisture in my face. These are also made in Italy, it says online, and again, it does not have parabens or benzoyl peroxide, things like that, sulfates. It's still clean beauty, but for such a good price. So the typical price is $65, the same price as the vitamin C capsules. These ones, though, online when you're a member, you pay significantly less than the vitamin C. These ones are only $11.52. That's probably like a 80% savings or something ridiculous like that. Totally worth it. I have seen the benefit of them, and I feel the difference in the morning when I use these at night. And I would just recommend using them at night because, like I said, it makes your face just feel a little bit more, oil is not the right word because it doesn't feel oily. It just doesn't absorb fast enough. I don't know. It's not a water. It's not an oil. Whatever would come in between that, that's what it feels like. And so, I don't know. For $11.52 for 60 capsules, it's a fantastic bargain. And I do feel the hydration benefits. So that's going to be another product that I'm going to continuously buy. Okay, so here comes a favorite amongst, I think, agreeable along the lines of all skincare, beauticians, people like that, estheticians, I think it's called. I don't know. These are the SUPERDROPS Brightening and Oxygenating Niacinamide. Now, niacinamide, everybody has been talking about for a few years, and they are just supposed to help even out your skin tone and get rid of like these dots and things like that. And so this has 10% on the bottle. It says 10% niacinamide. And again, as you can see, I got this probably 3 weeks ago, and I've used about this much, but this is something I use every single day, every morning. After I wash my face, I put this on right away because I want it to really help get rid of these dots and things like that. So it comes in like this little dropper format. And it is, I would say, a little bit more water-based than it is oily. And so it definitely absorbs into the skin super fast. As you can see, all you see is a little bit of glare, but it's like gone. It's not sticky at all. I feel no stickiness on my face. This stuff I will continue to buy. Online it has, I would say, 4.8 out of 5 stars. But this just says, want brighter, clearer, smoother, softer, even toned, and re-energizing skin. So it does all of it. And honestly, I feel like it does more than that. And this product is from Switzerland. So there's another manufacturing company from around the world that she works with. I am going to continue to buy these. There's no alcohol, there's no parabens, there's no benzoyl peroxide, no sulfates, mineral oil. There's none of that bad stuff, which is fantastic. So it says the retail price would be $50, and I totally believe it. This is actually a big jar, and I use a full, maybe a half of my dropper every time I use it. And it says the typical price is $50, and on BeautyPie you can get it for just $12.16. This is another product I have been using every single day. I feel like I have no foundation or anything on, and I feel like I'm comfortable in my skin, and I feel like this is the reason why, among all the other products I've been using. But I have been trying to get away from wearing makeup, at least facial makeup. I only usually wear eyeliner and mascara when I go out places. But I would recommend this niacinamide to anybody, to be quite honest. I haven't had any breakouts or any issues with it, so I would definitely check that one out. Okay, next is another item that I just got probably 2 weeks ago, and I have to admit I haven't been using it every day. I probably should. I just kind of forget about it because I've never had a product that works in this area. So this is the ÜBER Youth Neck and Chest Super Lift Serum Spray. This also has niacinamide. It has Ideal Lift, and it has Kiggling. Not really sure what that is, or if I said that correctly. So this is a spray, and you're supposed to just give it a little pump on your neck. I've been using it on my neck, my chest, and actually on my shoulders because it's supposed to help with like dark spots and maybe even sunspots and things like that. But also it's supposed to help like lift your neck maybe, or get rid of the wrinkles. Not really sure yet, but I've never really had a neck product, and that's why I forget to use it every day. But as you can see, I've used enough of it, and I do really like this spray. So the good thing is, first of all, is its consistency. It is not sticky. So when I put it on, I usually do it after the shower. I usually wait maybe like 2 to 3 minutes, to be quite honest, and I can put on my clothes and I haven't seen any staining. It doesn't stick, nothing like that. So the consistency alone is fantastic. So this is, it says made in Switzerland again, and the retail price for this product, if you bought it from somebody else, is $75. Totally believe that as well. As a member though, you only pay $18.62. So again, another bargain, another steal, especially if you're looking for maybe some reversing of color and pigmentation on your body. I'm sure you could probably use this on your face. I don't see why not. But I do like the formula. I like the consistency. I'll give it a quick little spray here. So it's just more of a water base, but like I said, it's not sticky at all. I use it actually all over my hands, and it absorbs right away. Will this be a product, now that I spray it, actually just have a little bit of a scent? I don't know what I would call it. It's more of just a small, I don't know, not floral. I don't know. It's like a a perfume smell, maybe. Not very strong though, just it does have an odor though. I don't know if I would rebuy this only because I forget to use it. And so I feel like I would rather just go in with a cream just because I already would probably be using it on my face and I usually just carry it all the way down. So I don't know if I will buy it again, but I am glad I tried it. And I'm going to keep using it until I use it up to see if maybe some of the pigmentation on my neck and chest and things like that will go away. So that's an item that I would say would be in the maybe I'll rebuy. But to try it for the first time for 18 bucks, it's really a steal of a deal. I wouldn't pay what they're recommending, $75 for another brand, never. So $18, I don't feel bad about buying it, and I might buy it again. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is another nighttime product that I use after I apply the Ceramide capsules, and this is the Overnight Skin Perfector 2.0 Gentle Retinol Triple Smoothing Infusion, and it says it has caviar lime, AHA, and sodium hyaluronate. And this is what it looks like. It comes in a tube. It's actually a really good size. And it's like a cream, definitely a thicker cream. And there is, I wouldn't say there's no smell. It definitely has a retinol smell. I don't know how to describe it. Where it's just kind of like, yeah, you know, that kind of smell. So yeah, it's not sticky. Though I really do feel this as a hydrator, especially at night. The next morning, between the ceramide drops or capsules and this retinol cream, I feel like my skin is just refreshed. Like I'm actually craving it tonight. I'm going to put those two on my face tonight. It really does feel fantastic, and I feel so hydrated and moisturized. So this is also from Switzerland, it says, and it does have shea butter. Now that surprises me because shea butter usually is so oily, especially on my face. If anything with shea butter is on my face, it feels so oily and it like clogs my pores. This does not feel like that, and it has not clogged my pores either. It just like slowly, definitely slowly seeps into your skin, and it's a moisturizer. I feel like it's a moisturizer and a mask because once I put that on, I don't put anything else on. It's the last thing I put on. Again, no fragrance, no parabens. It's probably why it smells weird because there is no additional fragrance to it. Yeah, it's just, again, healthy. It has also castor seed oil, 3%, shea butter. It says there's only 2% in there, so that's good. But it also has 3% retinol in it. So again, for the fine lines and wrinkles, I really do like this mask. I think that I will continue to buy this. It is normally $75. If you're a member, you can buy it for just $10.71. I mean, I don't think you can go into Ulta or CVS and buy another retinol overnight mask, especially for this size. It's 2.5 fluid ounces for $10.71. I don't think it's possible. If you find one that's that big and for cheaper than $10.71, let me know because I love saving a buck. But this will be a product that I will rebuy all the time. It does sell out though, by the way. So if you see it and it's in stock, I'd probably grab it, but you really don't need a lot. And it just goes a long way. Your skin will feel great and thank you in the morning. So this is another product that has retinol in it, and I rotate at night, and only at night because I feel like it gives me the most benefit for the retinol to sink into my skin. But this is the Super Retinol Night Renewal Moisturizer, and it comes in a little pump. The other one was a bottle. This one's a pump, and this one, again, it feels fantastic. I rotate between every other night with the two of them. So far, actually, this might be weird, but this little like mark right here, this is actually, it's not a scar. It's from when I guess I squint like this a lot. See the line right there? So that line I have been trying to get rid of, probably because I used to just stress out with how much I was working, you know, a few years ago and things like that. But obviously I don't have any forehead lines up here, but I do have this one here. I can tell a difference. I don't know if other people can, but I can. I feel like between these two retinol creams at night, I feel like it's actually really helping. But back to this. This is also just a cream. It has like almost a little bit of a yellow color. It smells just like the other cream. I would say this one is not as thick. So the other one, this is definitely more of a moisturizer. The other one I would classify definitely more of a mask, I would say. Again, both of them I use after the Ceramide capsules, but this moisturizer, I like rotating between the two of them. Number one, to make both of them last longer, but number two, because I feel like they do two different things in the sense of the one, I definitely feel like it's a real moisturizing mask. This one, I feel like is just more of a moisturizer that just sinks into your skin and gets that retinol in. So that's my opinion on why I rotate through them all. But this one is, oh, by the way, I think it said on here, now that I'm clicking through their website, what is it? I thought I just saw something here. So yes, it says suitable for, and this is interesting, more mature skin, and it's recommending 35 plus. So I didn't see that when I bought this. I'm not quite 35 yet. I have another little bit over a year. My birthday is next week, and I'll be 34. But in my opinion, does it hurt to start early? Probably not. I hope not, as long as they all know that retinol won't hurt us in the end. But this is also from Switzerland. It will help with pigmentation. It says it has a slow release retinol, so that's why I think they recommend doing it at night. And no parabens, no benzyl peroxide, none of the bad stuff. And most of these products are very similar with they keep the bad stuff out, but some of them might have one or two different things in it. So this one, again, it has vitamin E and C, shea butter, retinol, obviously. So again, I really like this one. This one's actually more expensive at retailing for $85. And I don't know what the size of the bottle is. It says 1.69 ounces. So this one's not as much as the other one I just talked about. This one's $13.61. So again, you're getting probably 80% discount on buying these. And I don't think you'll be able to find anything that does the same thing for $13.61 in another brand at another store. But I really do like this moisturizer. I would buy both of these retinol products again, and I actually have them on my rebuy list on the website right now, and I would definitely recommend it for those with quote-unquote mature skin. It would be one of the items that I would put at the top of my list with the Ceramide and also the Niacinamide drops as well. Okay, the next one up is another dropper that I would say. This one is from, they have different lines. This one's from the JAPANFUSION, and this is the Genius Lift Elixir. And so it comes in this pink bottle. I've used a lot of it. As you can see, I use this at night. Usually I'll wash my face, I'll put this on, and then I'll put the capsules that I had talked about before, these capsules, and then I'll just finish it off with one of my retinol creams that we just talked about. This, I really, how do I say this? I really, really wanted to like this. It has on their website, it was like 2021 people worth the hype, stamps right on it, it says. And it has 4.5, maybe a little bit more than that, star on the website. And again, I really wanted to like this. However, before I do this, I don't know if I see the benefits of it yet. I don't know if it's because I'm trying so many other products. I think for sure the niacinamide and the ceramide capsules and the vitamin C is great. This one on its own, I don't know if it would actually just be on its own good, to be quite honest. This is definitely like more of a water base. However, I chose to use this at night because it is a thicker, I think you can see it, a little more of an oil to it. And I don't want to put oil on my face during the day. So this is why I use it at night. So it feels soft. Don't get me wrong, it feels really soft, but it kind of like lingers a little bit, and you definitely feel like the oil, like the slipperiness of it on your hands, in your face. And so, again, I really wanted to like it. I just don't know if it does what it claims to do. It is from Japan. Again, it's like a clean beauty. There's none of that bad stuff in it. It just says, this concentrating lifted elixir is like an instant shot of skin magic. Just add a few drops to toner or serum, which I, again, don't know if I would use during the day just because of it, how oily it is. But it says your complexion will immediately look more elastic, plump, dewy, and hydrated. So again, I don't know about that being on its own. Dewy, probably, because it feels a little bit oily to me. Plump, I don't know how you determine the plumpness of your skin, because I don't want to look like I'm swollen. So to be honest, I can't tell if my skin ever gets plump or not from these things. But this, for $8.90, it's a good thing to try because it might work for you and you might notice some difference. For me, I don't think on its own, I would say it stands alone. So I won't be rebuying this. Typically though, it's $40 and it's $8.40. It's a great buy, especially if you just want to try it, and it lasts a long time. I've had this is the longest one. I've probably had it for 2 months now, and I use it probably every other night. And as you can see, I still have a lot left. This will probably last me 6 to 8 months easily. But yeah, this one, it's not going to be on my repurchase list. Okay, now I have a moisturizer, 2 moisturizers to talk about here. This one is the Pure Oxygen Radiant Glow Moisture Infusion. This is one of my favorites, to be quite honest. It is a very nice whipped, like a thin whipped cream, and it doesn't like fall out. It has thickness and consistency to it. This though, I'm actually going to put some of it on my face because I really, really love this stuff. It is just so smooth, and it smells, and this is really weird, I don't know if this is possible, but it smells like oxygen. I just love the way it smells. It is not oily at all, and I feel like my skin literally just sucks it up. I can't describe it. I'll continue on, but I'll tell you when it actually is dry. So again, it just smells good. One thing that I have noticed is very similar, and probably to me a dupe of, is the Tula moisturizing skin jar. I don't know what else it's called. And that one's really expensive. So this is very comparable to that. It's like a light whip kind of consistency. This one is made in Switzerland again, and it just says apply twice daily to make tired skin look incredibly fresh. Now, I have to agree, my skin feels so fresh when I put this stuff on. It says that it delivers a pure oxygen infusion, plus an intensive shot of stable vitamin C to moisturize, re-energize, and brighten your skin. And my skin is like already dry, by the way, and it just feels so nice. My skin is like a little bit glowy from it, which I really like. It's honestly just one of my favorites that I have bought because of the consistency and the smell. It just smells like air, clean air. I don't know. Or maybe that spray that you can, like the fabric spray, maybe from like Febreze, things like that. But typically they say this would be $85, and you can buy it for $19.17. And this is going to be on my repurchase list every single time. It honestly just does what it says. I love it. And a little bit goes a long way. Long way. I'll probably have this for, again, 6 to 8 months. I'm going to rebuy it all the time. It's one of my favorites. Now, another moisturizer I had bought, and this line I have been struggling with, I guess. It's the PLANTASTIC. It's called the PLANTASTIC line. It says Deep Nourishing Moisture Balm, and it has antioxidant stem cells. It comes in this cute little glass jar. Again, the packaging for all of these things are fantastic. This one, however, it has like this yellowy color to it. I don't know if you can tell. This one's definitely a lot thicker. Now, what I don't really enjoy about it is very thick compared to the Oxygen one that I had just shown you. and it just, because it's thick and it's supposed to be like deep nourishing, I get it. I understand why it's thick. I just don't like, kind of like, I want to say oily, but it's just really, really thick. And my skin sometimes needs that, especially in the wintertime, for sure, I would say. But right now, I would say not so much. It also definitely has like a plant-like smell. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a bush smell. I don't know, outdoorsy smell. Where the other one smells like freshness, and this one's more like a plant smell. It's just not my favorite. And on the list here, it does not say that it's made without like fragrance, so I'm assuming there has to be a fragrance in there that makes it smell kind of outdoorsy. But it has like jojoba seed oil, shea butters, which it doesn't say how much it's shea, and maybe that's why I'm not liking the consistency of it. Coconut oil though, castor seed oil, sesame seed oils. There's a lot of oils, and maybe that's why I don't like it. It just is thick. If you like a thick and need a thick moisturizer, this will probably be the one for you. I don't know. I just don't tend to grab this one as much. And I've had this one for the same amount of time as my Oxygen one. I just love the blue Oxygen one so much better. This one retails for $65, and you can buy it on their site for just $9.25. So this one is significantly less expensive than the Oxygen one, almost half the price. But it's just too thick for me right now. Maybe when I get closer to the winter time and things here in Texas, you know, cool down, maybe it'll work for me. Okay, so two more things. This is the second to last item. This is also from the PLANTASTIC line. This is the Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm, and it's cold pressed rosehip oil and vitamin E. Again, comes in this cute little green jar. And the color is, again, like a yellow color, very similar to the cream that we just talked about. It's very thick. Now, this stuff, I would say, is a very, very, very good dupe to the Elemis cleansing balm. I don't know exact name to it. I just know Elemis has a cleansing balm, and it's in like a yellow jar as well. This is very similar to that. This is thick. It's supposed to remove all of your makeup. And again, it's just like, I think packed with just oils. See how shiny and oily that is. I keep it actually in my shower because I will forget. I used to, I should say, before I got this, forget to like bring some heavy duty makeup remover when I shower at night. And so this is like the perfect like item in my shower for that. And as you can see, I've used like a decent amount of it, and I love it. A little bit goes a long way. Like I said, it's very similar to the Elemis one. I have used the Elemis one in the past, and I really do like this one. This one has almost 5-star reviews, so I totally understand that. It retails for $65. You can get it for $18.69. I think the Elemis is at least around $65, if not more, for their cleansing balm. And this one, let's see, it's from Italy. Again, probably great distribution center. And it has no like mineral oils, sulfates, parabens. Again, another clean item. And it has rosehip oil for moisturizing, hydrating, and anti-aging. Vitamin E as an oxidant. It has apricot for cleansing and nourishing. And then it has berry fruit and Japanese fruit waxes for skin softening. So it actually it doesn't just take off makeup. It has its benefits too. This is actually an item I would repurchase because it really does take off thick mascara and eyeliner. And like I said, I keep it in my shower and I use it every time. You just put it on your dry face, rub it around, and then you can either use one of those makeup removing towels or just use water and wipe it off. But it's fantastic. I will actually repurchase this one again. Okay, last but not least, this is from the JAPANFUSION line. It is the Pure Transforming Cleanser with antioxidant vitamin C, and it has some grape polyphenols, if that's how you say it. And it comes in this cute little, I shouldn't say little, it's actually big size. This is almost 4 fluid ounces. And this is just, as it says, a foaming cleanser. I have not used this. I literally just opened it up and took the little tabby off of it on the bottom. So I'm curious to see what it looks like actually myself. So it is white. It's not pink, even though the bottle is pink. And it looks like it's actually, I feel like, oh, it feels good. It feels like smooth. It's not very thick. And I feel like if you add water to it, it definitely would foam up. And I feel like a little bit of a also makeup remover maybe has in it. So it says that, let's see what there is. It says it's the Milk Cleansing Balm. And so it is a high-tech gel to oil to milk. Wow. So that's a lot. Maybe it's not a foaming balm. I thought it was a foaming. Transforming. Maybe that's why I was thinking foaming. So no, it's a gel, which I can see that. Oil, I can feel that. To a milk, which it looks like. So totally agree with all that stuff. It says removes makeup, oils, and pollution. So it retails for $35 and you can buy for just $8.72. Again, I'm assuming this is going to come from Japan. Let me just double check. It does, from Japan. So there's actually a lot of ingredients it does not have in it, including aluminum and talc. Those are just the first few that I see on this list. Again, I have not tried this yet. I'm trying to finish my Tula one, but this one actually I'm excited to use. I am usually more of a foam cleansing person, but they just released one, so I might end up getting one of those too. I like to keep one in the shower and one on my sink for the nights I don't need to shower. Cannot say if I'd rebuy it or not yet. I'll let you know though. So thank you for watching this super long video. I tried to go as fast as possible, but I wanted to make sure I got a good review of this stuff because I have become a huge BeautyPie fan. I think it's the only stuff I'm going to be buying. I also have a whole bunch of their makeup that I'm going to also do a video for in the next month or so and just keep testing it out. I actually have the eyeliner and the mascara on right now, but I really am a BeautyPie fan right now. I love saving money where I can, especially on stuff that goes on your face and sometimes washes off in 30 seconds. So I don't like wasting product and things like that. So I haven't, after being introduced to BeautyPie a few months ago, I haven't even been craving Ulta to try new stuff. But I've just been using all this and I really, really like it. So thank you for watching this video and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.